To everyone, come let's go with waves. What's meant by waves? We may know wave are means of transporting energy or informations. If a physical phenomenon that occurs at one place at a given time is reproduced and other places laterally, the times of delaying being proportional to the space separation from the first location. Then the group of phenomenon constitute a wave. What is that mean time delaying of propagations. In an electromagnetic wave, when both electric field of E and magnetic field of H are in time phase, both perpendicular to each other, and both these fields lie in a plane which is perpendicular to the direction of wave propagation, it is called as transverse EMF wave. Then electromagnetic wave equation. The application of Maxwell equation is the prediction of existence of EM wave. EM wave equation can be obtained from Maxwell equation. So wave equation for electric field E. The Maxwell equation 2 from Faraday's law in point form is given by del cross E equal to minus dou B by dou T. So del cross E equal to minus mu dou H by dou T. Take the differential between the both side. Del cross H equal to del E plus epsilon dou E by dou T. So the differential equation along with H and E. So del cross dou H by dou T equal to dou del cross H by dou T. So by according to identity, del cross E equal to minus del cross E. This is wave equation for electric field. So electromagnetic waves, the wave is a function of time and space. The waves consisting of electric and magnetic field are called electromagnetic waves. Example, ratio wave, light rays, radar beams. So it has some properties. Travel with high velocity. They radiate outwards from source in all direction. In this, we analyze the equal ions of electromagnetic wave in the following media such as free space. So lossless or perfect dielectric is equal to 0, and then epsilon equal to epsilon, r equal to r. This is lossy dielectric. If good conductor or perfect conductor, so we call epsilon equal to epsilon. General wave equation or it can be obtained by relating the space and time variation of electric and magnetic field using the Maxwell equation. From the Maxwell equation, del cross E equal to minus dou H by dou T. It's called first equation in the sense of electromagnetic field. Then electric field intensity equation is a del cross H equal to capital E plus epsilon dou E by dou T. This is second equation. Third and fourth upcoming equation are del cross B equal to 0, del H equal to 0, del D equal to 0, del E equal to 0. So to eliminate H from equation 1, taking curl on both sides of equation, we get del cross inside of bracket del cross E equal to minus del cross rho H by dou T. So del cross E equal to minus dou inside of bracket E plus epsilon dou E by dou T into dou T. Then finally del cross E equal to minus dou E by dou T minus epsilon dou cap to epsilon by dou T cap 2. Vector identity is del cross E equal to del into del dot E minus del cap 2E. Assume net charge equal to 0, so we can get del E equal to 0, del B equal to 0. Finally, wave equation in terms of EF for good conducting medium is del star H equal to E plus epsilon dou E by dou T. Taking curl on both sides, del star H equal to del star E plus epsilon dou E by dou T. So we can get del star E equal to minus dou H by dou T. Similarly, we get wave equation del cap 2H minus dou H dou T minus epsilon dou cap 2H by dou T cap 2 equal to 0. So wave equation in free space, epsilon equal to 0, epsilon r equal to 1. In electric, general equation is del cap 2E minus dou E by dou T minus epsilon dou cap 2E by dou T cap 2 equal to 0. So electric field in the sense del cap 2 minus epsilon dou cap 2E by dou T cap 2 equal to 0. The phase Q in wave E and H field are in same plane. Moreover, the amplitude and phase of E and H is constant. It is called uniform plane wave. Properties are at any point the EH are perpendicular to each other. The E and H vary with time and at the same frequency everywhere in space. So it has some wave parameters: propagation constant, intrinsic impedance, wavelength, velocity. First one is propagation constant. Propagation constant is a complex quality expressed in terms of properties of medium, and it is denoted by S. S equal to alpha plus J beta. So alpha is attenuation constant, beta is phase constant. Attenuation constant in the sense the real part of S indicates the amount by which the amplitude of signal unit NP by M. Phase constant is this is imaginary part of S and indicates the amount by which the phase angle reduces. So the unit R by M. Intrinsic impedance, it is the ratio of electric field with the magnetic field. Also, it is the ratio of square root of permittivity. It is denoted by neta. Neta equal to capital E by H equal to root mu by epsilon. Wavelength is, it is defined as the distance required for the effective phase change 2 by omega radian called wavelength. It is denoted by lambda. So lambda equal to C by P equal to 2 by beta. So it has some velocity intrinsic. It is defined as the velocity with which the phase of wave propagation. It is denoted by V unit milli per second. So V equal to 1 by root of mu epsilon equal to omega by beta. Let's go with V equal to alpha plus J beta. We already seen the previous slide, eta equal to root of mu by epsilon. So we come out that equation equal to capital E by H, V equal to 2 by beta, B equal to W by beta. This is velocity equation. Next we go with wave propagation in conducting medium. So this wave propagation del square E equal to combination of electric field and electric field intensity. So del square E minus mu epsilon dou E by dou T minus mu epsilon dou square E by dou T square equal to 0. Apply phasor form dou by dou T equal to j omega. Del square E minus mu sigma j omega E minus dou omega square mu E epsilon equal to 0. Del square E minus j mu omega sigma plus j omega epsilon is equal to 0. Assume the above equation is reduced into simple equation. So del square E minus del square E equal to 0. Del square equal to j omega mu sigma plus j omega epsilon. This equation equating real and imaginary part to the summarized condition. So finally we get alpha square plus beta square equal to minus omega square mu epsilon. Thank you.